Hey guys, how's your beautiful day going on this beautiful day? Today it is time for my week 16 NFL predictions. I always forget to add up my record before I start filming, and then there's this just long pause of absolutely nothing of footage. 0-1. Did not think the Falcons were going to win that game. Oh, you dumbass. Please say I didn't pick the goddamn. I think I'm stupid. Like, I genuinely think I'm stupid. Please say I did not pick. Please say I did not pick.
Next, we have the Commanders and the Giants. Marcus Mariota versus Jackson Dart. I think the Giants are going to be able to put up points.
I fucking knew it. I picked the goddamn Giants. This was a bad week. Holy crap. Last week I went 9-7, so my overall is going to be 146-78. Let's get to Thursday Night Football. It's the Rams. It's the Seahawks. This is one of the best games of the week. It was a couple weeks ago when they played. It's going to be another great one. Both of them right now are having really good defenses. Last time I underestimated the Rams. I thought that they were going to possibly lose that game because of their defense. I was wrong. This team looks like a well-oiled machine, and last time that they played, they looked like a well-oiled machine. But the Seahawks have also been looking really good besides that Rams game, because in that Rams game, Sam Darnold managed to throw 4 interceptions. I don't think he's going to do that again. And the Seahawks are home now. I think that the Seahawks are going to take this game. I think Sam Darnold has redemption on his mind. He's going to try and be better, and I think that he can be a lot better than he was the first time that they played. I think they're going to try and run the ball. And JSN is just going to have a good day. The Rams secondary has been good as of recently, but I don't think that the Rams secondary is going to be able to stop the Seahawks in this game, especially with JSN. You're just not stopping JSN. Wow, we have Saturday games this week. On Saturday, we got the Eagles and the Commanders. This one should be a pretty easy Eagles win. They destroyed the Raiders last week, and I have no reason to believe that they can't do it again against the Commanders. The Commanders are coming off of a win against the Giants, but overall, I mean, they're still not that good of a team. It's not like the Giants are a flawless football team. So I'm going to pick the Eagles to win this game 27-10. Oh, and then my score prediction for the Rams and Seahawks is going to be 27-23. Next, we have the Packers and the Bears. The Packers have lost a lot. They've lost a lot, and the Bears are looking like a really good team right now. They've looked really good at home this season, which is really good because they didn't actually look good at home last season. They look really good at home this season. The Packers, like I said, a lot of injuries. They're not going to have Christian Watson. Obviously, Micah Parsons is out. I think the Bears are going to be able to get it done. This offensive line is really good. Caleb has been playing very good game managing football. He has some accuracy issues, but I don't think that'll overall matter in this game. Their run game is just going to be able to run all over the Packers. The Packers' run defense has been okay, but I really think that the Bears are just going to be able to bully them up and down the field, and they're going to get a lot of offense going in this game. I think the Bears win 30-25. Next on Sunday, we have the Bills and the Browns. This should be an easy Bills win. They're just a better team. At the end of the day, they're just a better team. The Browns offense looked horrible last week, and I don't have any beliefs. I mean, the good thing for the Browns is they probably will be able to run on the Bills defense, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to matter. 27-17. Next, we have the Chargers and the Cowboys. This is a big game for both of these teams. The Chargers are still in the hunt for the AFC West. If they lose this game, it could be very important, and the Cowboys still have a chance at winning this division. Whether you think that's going to happen or not, on you. But this is a big game if they do want a chance, and it is a home game. They play better at home, except for last week. They really didn't play very well last week, but I believe their offense can get it done against the Chargers. Their defensive line is going to be able to go ham. It's going to be able to absolutely destroy. Justin Herbert's going to be under pressure all game. They really have a chance at winning this. All of that said, I'm going with the Chargers to win this game. I think they're the better team. Even with a bad offensive line, I think Justin Herbert is going to be able to will this offense to a win. I hope they lose, but I think that they're going to win this game. We'll go 23-20 final score. Next, we have the Chiefs and the Titans. I really think this is a very even matchup now. The Chiefs are not very good, and the Titans have a terrible roster. I think Gardner Minshew is going to be able to do enough to beat the Titans because the Titans really do suck. But the Chiefs might genuinely lose this game. There is a chance that they lose this game, and I would not be surprised. I think that would be hilarious for one. And for two, I just think it is possible. At the end of the day, I still think the Chiefs will win it 17-14, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lost. long. Next, we have the Bengals and the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to be starting Quinn Ewers, who I don't think is very good as a prospect or just as a quarterback in general. And I think that'll be enough for the Bengals to win this game. The Dolphins are just not very good. And the Bengals are at least going to be able to get some offense. I don't expect Joe Burrow to play as bad as he did or this offense to play as bad as they did last week. I think it's going to be a get-back week. They're going to get a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. This is going to be a big point game for the Bengals on a pretty bad Dolphins defense. Obviously, they can stop the run, but the Bengals don't run the ball anyway, and they're not efficient when they do it anyway. So it's not really going to matter. Bengals win 34-10. Next, we have the Jets and the Saints. The Saints are the better team, so I'm going to go with the Saints, 25-17. Next is the Vikings and the Giants. J.J. McCarthy has been all right in the past few weeks. I think Jackson Dart has been decent with the infrastructure around him right now with all the injuries. He's still playing all right. I don't think it's overall amazing, like top of the line play, but he's still performing at a high level. See, I picked the Giants and it didn't work for me last week. I'm going to pick them again. I'm picking the Giants again. You know, I don't have any reason not to pick the Vikings, actually. I kind of feel like they're going to win this game. Screw it. I'm going with the Giants. 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 No, I'm going with the Giants. It's easy. Light work. 9. I'm going with the Giants, 2017. Next, we have the Buccaneers and the Panthers. First of the two matchups that these guys are going to have to finish the season, and this is just a really good time to have this game. The Panthers, the Buccaneers. Who is going to come out with this one? I think the Panthers will win the first one. Right now, the Buccaneers are healthy, and while healthy, I think they are the better team. But Baker Mayfield hasn't been playing his best football as of recently. And I feel like every other week, the Panthers are upsetting a team when they're not supposed to win a game, when you think that they're out. You're like, man, that's like last week, that loss to the Saints. It's like, man, that's got to pretty much be it. I mean, obviously they have the matchups against Tampa Bay, but are they going to win it? This is a game where the Panthers win. This is a game where the Panthers shock everybody. 28-21, the Panthers win. Would I be surprised if something else happened? No. I have a very, very strong feeling that this might be my worst week. We have below 500 potential on this episode. We have below 500 potential. Next, we have the Jaguars and the Broncos. I picked against the Broncos again last week. And here's the thing. I think this team has to lose sometime to finish the season. But I'm done picking against my team and them winning the game anyway. And now I feel bad because I was like, nah, I don't think my team can win. I'm done. Especially after last week with how good the Packers were going into that game. I'm never picking it against the Broncos again. They will lose at some point. And if it's in the playoffs, it's going to suck. But there's no way that this team runs the table to the Super Bowl. They can definitely make the Super Bowl and then lose. You know what? I don't know. I need to stop thinking like this. One game at a time. One game at a time. A team hasn't been this good in a long time. Broncos are at home. They haven't lost at home this season. I think that they win against the Jaguars. 27-24. It's going to be a really good game because the Jaguars have been great. Trevor Lawrence has been fantastic in the past 4 weeks. He's just been really, really solid. He's been really, really on point. And I like what I've seen from him. And if he keeps doing that, even against the defenses as good as ours is, he's going to cause some problems, and their run game is really good. Denver is one of the best teams at stopping the run, but if they can establish some sort of run, have Trevor Lawrence just be a game manager for this game, it will be a tough game to win for the Broncos. And it all matters on if this offense can continue to play the way that they did last week. Because if they play the way they did last week, I have no doubt that we win this game. No matter what the defense does, too. 27-24. Broncos win. Next, we have the Falcons and the Cardinals, the game of the week that I don't care about. Actually, there is more games that I don't care about, but this one is big on that list. Cardinals win 28-26. Then we have the Lions and the Steelers. This is a huge game for both of these teams just to be in the playoffs. Obviously, the Steelers are still one game ahead of the Ravens. This is a big game for them, and the Lions have to win out if they want to make the playoffs. They absolutely have to win out. They are in dire situation. If they were to lose this game, it's probably over for their hopes, and I think that they're going to be able to win it. Obviously, the Steelers will not have TJ Watt, and I think that's going to be a huge problem when it comes to stopping the run in this game, and indoors. Jared Goff is a really good football player, and this offense is just going to be able to do a lot on this Steelers defense that is really just not very good. The offensive infrastructure of the Steelers is also just not very good. I think the Lions are going to be able to take advantage and have a pretty good game here. I'm going to go 34-27. The Lions win. Next, we have the Raiders and the Texans. This should be an easy Texans win. They're one of the better teams in the league with one of the better defenses. No matter how their offense plays in this game, it's not going to matter. The Raiders are just embarrassing. 35-10. Next, we have the Patriots and the Ravens. It's an even bigger game, in my opinion, for the Ravens. Obviously, they need to win this division. So if the Steelers were to lose this game this week, the Ravens really need to win against the Patriots. And I think that they have a chance. The Patriots have shown some flaws, especially defensively. If you can get a really good Lamar Jackson game, I think you have a chance at winning this game. Overall, I'm going to go with the Patriots. They've been the better team this year. They've been the more consistent team. This is a lot tougher of a game than I think it is, than I think most people think it is. Like, this would be a game where I think it could be close to a staple game, depending on what we get from the Ravens. If we get some version of the Ravens that we've seen more earlier in the season, then maybe it's not much of a statement win. But if we get the Ravens that we've waited to see all year, like where they start playing good, which would also be a downplay on the Patriots, I'm not sure that they win that game. But I'm going to overall go with the Patriots. I'm going to trust in them. They've been playing well this season, and they just came off of a loss. So I'm going to go Patriots 24-21. And our final game of the week on Monday Night Football, we got the 49ers and the Colts. I think the 49ers are just wildly the better team. Obviously, the Colts have Phillip Rivers at quarterback right now. They just aren't that great of a team, especially when Phillip Rivers is your starting quarterback. He's just really limited as a passer. He doesn't have the arm. The only thing he really has left is his mind. He at least knows where to throw the ball. It's just, can he get it there? Can he zing it in there? And not a lot of times can he. And the 49ers are just, I've said this about a lot of teams. I think the 49ers are a well-oiled regular season team. They're going to win a lot of games in the regular season most of the time. And this is a good enough team to beat this very injured Colts team right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, but that is ridiculous. I feel like my freaking apartment building is about to collapse on itself. 49ers win 30-20. And that'll do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.